Guys, welcome to the channel. It's 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝘀 here. As you can see, I'm in the village and this is my grandma. She's my grandma. Guys, do we resemble? She's 80 years and she's saying her eyes are paining, so we need medication. We need medication. So today's video is something that I wanted to talk about, and also because I think it's disrespectful. But yeah, watch this clip, come back, and let's talk about it.
Then it's time for us to just put the imperial hat back on to say, we're going to govern those countries if you're incapable of governing yourselves, because enough is enough. We're done being invaded.
Because our own national security risk is at stake.
Exactly.
National security interests are at stake.
You can say that about pretty much all of Africa. They're incapable of governing themselves and benefiting their citizens because the governments there are all about looting and pillaging and lining their pockets and going shopping in Paris instead of actually making their country better.
People on the left are going to watch this. They're going to say, wait a minute, Eric Prince is talking about being a colonialist again.
Absolutely. Yes.
As you've seen in the video, those are two white men, and it's like these people have so much courage because they are able to come out and speak about these things knowing there is no consequences that are going to come out of it. And I mean, I should not even be that so mad because they know they live in a world where they can literally get away with anything and nobody can say anything about it. And if you feel so free and entitled to come and speak about these things, it shows how much of disrespect you carry within yourselves towards people that look like me, and it's just disgusting. It's really disgusting. I can't stand how we as African people are treated in our own continent. As they were saying, we should go back to colonize Africa because they are not capable of, controlling their own selves. And I'm like, how are we in 2024 and we still have these kinds of people? These are the kinds of people that make you hate a whole group. And actually, I think these are the descendants of the same people that came and enslaved other people, because if you have that mentality in 2024, you are so much delusional to the point that you think you are the best of all human beings, when in fact you are the worst in humanity. The things that your ancestors did to other people are the things that you should be looking at and actually hide yourself from getting out of the house, because literally they were the most horrible, tremendous things that you need to also accept and carry within yourself. Because every time people like me look at you, we see the things that your ancestors did to people that look like me, and it's just disgusting and disturbing. So your entitlement and that disrespect should literally just be kept in your mouth, or you should just put it or stay with it in your own countries. Take Africa out of your freaking mouth, literally. Because at this point, we don't even need your opinions that much. If you're just going to come and think you can just speak about colonization like it's some sweet thing that, people have to endure for your people to come out as saviors, when literally you're the ones that come and dehumanize people and still come out and act like you're heroes at the same time. Make it make sense. Literally, make it make sense. It's raining, but I don't even feel it because I'm so pissed at this video. I am so angry. What? Slavery happened because of colonization, and you're still talking about that like it's a normal thing. And that colonization happened because of your ancestors. Literally, how many photos have you seen of your people, white people, in chains being mishandled as animals? So what gives you the right to speak about Africa like it's so easy to come back and recolonize us? Are you freaking okay? And by the way, guys, we should accept as African people that colonization never ended. We never decolonize in any way, because every system that we carry today in the African continent is still in the system of colonial rule. So somehow he's right, but the disrespect should stay in his mouth and his own people and in his own country. Not talk about Africa in that way. That's BS. Give some respect to people that look like me. Take Africa out of your mouth. And in fact, if you guys feel like you have everything in your own continent, in Europe, you've made it, why are you concerned about Africa, not being so much developed as you want it to be? It's not in your power for you to make us run on your pace. Don't come to Africa. Let us take our time. When our time comes, we will develop in our own paces. But if you feel like you are so also entitled to come and tell us what to do in our own continent, you are a damn human being. And the reason why a lot of immigrants are also coming in your countries that you feel like, oh, you are so also entitled to come to Africa, is because of your own people that come and invade countries that my people come from, that actually force us to come into your countries. So if you want that to stop, tell your governments, tell your people to stop invading our countries. We will peacefully stay in our countries. But until that stops, we will still come into your countries, and also because our ancestors built those countries of yours that you feel so proud of, owning and having. Without our ancestors, you would not have anything literally happening in Europe. So maybe that should also stay in your brains and get into your senses, and not just talk about colonization like it's some sweet word for you to bring out and talk about, especially as a white person in 2024. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm not trying to tell the world that all of them are the same, but these ones that come out and speak boldly represent how they mostly see us as a people. And they always use the excuse of, oh, African people can't, govern themselves. But who are the same people that have been putting the sponsorships on how African people should not have like good leaders in the continent? It's your own people. You as a white man who is saying we should go and colonize or recolonize Africa again. It's your own people that have been invading African countries for the longest time. You are the ones that have lots of troops in countries that you don't even have to be having your business in. This is not a funny kind of argument for someone to say, like, why would you come on the internet and say such a stupid, dumb statement, or we should go back and, colonize Africa again? Like, are you freaking okay? Are you fine? And it's the excuse of leaders. Like, okay, I know, and I can say that clearly we should not depend on the African, leaders or whatsoever, because they don't really care about their own people. I do know we don't have like strong leaders right now in the African continent. It does make sense. But then why would you come out and still want to portray yourself as a savior, like we should go and save them again? You are the same people that left your countries or your nations where you came from, came to Africa, my continent. You came and tortured my people. You forced your own religions on people. You demonized people's cultures. And now you want to come out and say that you want to be a savior to the same people that you came and invaded. Now you're acting like we are the problem when we have been the ones suffering for the longest time because of the things that you came and did in our continent. This was the dumbest thing and the most stupid thing anyone could ever say in 2024, and I just can't stand it. Like, these are the same grandchildren of the same people that came and colonized other nations for them to see themselves as heroes, and now they want to act like we are the problem as indigenous people of Africa, especially African people. Like, why don't you tell your governments to take their troops away from the African continent? Why do you always want to come and put your business in the African continent? Like, why are you still coming in the continent? And how are you affected if Africa is not growing, as long as you in your own countries are in a good space and you have everything that you need? Maybe you should just let us be as a people, because at this point it's getting ridiculous. Like, why would these people be given platforms? Like, I couldn't study it. And yeah, like, guys, let me know what you think about this. Like, are we the ones that always need saving? And are we the problem as the African people? Are we really the problem? Like, you literally see yourself as a white man and you're like, oh, Africa is not developing because now we need to go and save them again. Like, what did your ancestors do when they came to our continent? What did they do? Like, I'm so mad at this statement that came out of this being, and I don't think they should exist anyway. Like, you should not be existing. Live and give oxygen to other beings to exist, because you don't have any morals. Literally, you are just disgusting as a human being, thinking that you could just talk about colonization as some easy scheme. Colonization affected my people. We lost our culture. Our culture is demonized because of your colonization. Our education is BS because of your colonization. We hate our own selves as people just because of your colonization. What are you talking about to come back and recolonize Africa? Like, are you freaking okay? Is this how these people really see us as a people? And this is why I'm so strong on the black people in the diaspora. Like, you guys, for us to be respected as a group of people because of where you are and the currencies that you guys carry, until we come together and work together as a people, economically, financially, we are never going to be respected. Because, I mean, if that's how they see African people, trust, that's how they see every black person. Like, they see us as people that just can't handle themselves, that just can't live there without them being in our business. Like, literally, before you came into our own countries, we had our leaders, we had our way of living life, like we had our customs and the way we handled things. But you came, changed systems, and now you're trying to blame us for the things your ancestors did. Your white ancestors are the reason why the world now is in catastrophe, or the way it is. So Anyway, guys, that is it for me in the video. Let me know what you think. Yeah, my grandma is asking me what I'm talking about because she doesn't understand some stuff. But I just needed to do this and talk about this. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.